Thousands of asylum seekers bused from Texas have poured into that state in recent months. The latest group of buses, the biggest to reach the East Coast city in one day since Texas Governor Greg Abbott began this policy in early August. And NewsNation spoke exclusively with a migrant who arrived in the Big Apple on a bus last week, who had traveled to the States, also from Venezuela. And correspondent Paul Gerke is live in New York. Paul, he talked about the difficulty of his journey to New York.
Nichole, it was such a long journey. Euclides Pena spent nearly 3 months making his way to the Big Apple, where we know this recent influx of immigration has been taxing city services. But think about it from the other perspective. This has been no cakewalk for any of the people seeking asylum either. With some translation assistance from our photographer, Ron, Mr. Pena explains what this has all been like from his perspective.
Estamos perdidos.
We are lost.
Euclides Pena is a man in a strange land. He left his wife and family at home in Venezuela June 1st, embarking on a journey to the United States, along with his cousin and 2 brothers-in-law. They traveled to Colombia, then on to Panama.
I was stuck in Panama. It was complicated with the immigrants in 2 countries, Guatemala and Mexico. More from Mexico. The Mexican authorities, it's not the Mexicans. They treat the immigrants very bad. They don't see us as people. They see us as an investment and as a business.
From there, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, Guatemala, Mexico, and then finally the United States, where he crossed the border through Texas and arrived in New York on one of the buses sent by Governor Greg Abbott, which showed up at Port Authority last week. Like many of the roughly 8,000 newest New Yorkers, Pena eventually found his way here to the Red Cross complex on Manhattan's West Side, where a variety of city service providers have assembled a makeshift welcome center.
Ayuda social.
They help you socially, questions about immigration, about health, help economically with food and with clothes, shoes, and medicine. Oh, and also education for the kids. Very excellent. Everything is very well organized. They will give you a helping hand because we don't have much information here and we don't speak English.
Euclides told NewsNation the people at the facility don't help with finding work, but provide information about the things immigrants need to get a job, like an ID.
It's not like you don't want to work. We come here to work. One comes to work in this country and be productive.
Mr. Pena hasn't been in the United States for very long, but he's already adopted a very New Yorker attitude, calling out the mayor. He fits right in here. He wants Mayor Eric Adams to step up and start helping these immigrants find jobs as quickly as possible, especially before winter sets in, so they could start making money to send back to their families. Nichole?
All right, Paul Gerke in New York giving us yet another perspective. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.